Hello everybody, my name's Alexi, and in the latest weeks, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general have been going crazy in the market. Okay, look, this is a representation of what Bitcoin has been doing. And with all the hype that's going on around cryptos at the moment, I figured that it was a great time for me to actually make a video about it. And actually, I just saw that everybody pretty much was making videos on Bitcoin, so it will seem like I'm jumping on a trend when I'm really not, because, well, I just watched Graham's video about it, so yeah. That's what happened. But overall, I wanted to invest into cryptocurrencies since a really long time, but there was two things that were blocking me pretty much to start it. The first thing is that I didn't really understand how it was working enough for me to feel comfortable actually investing into it. Because if you don't know, actually, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general are super volatile, and when you don't know what you're doing, if you are scared to lose money over the short term and all that, well, it's really not a good idea to invest into it. And also the second thing is that I didn't have any money to invest in it because I have pretty much all my portfolio that is into the stock market, and well, I didn't have any money on the side to start investing into cryptocurrencies. That said, now I have some money on the side so I could invest it, because right now it's pretty much sitting and doing nothing, so why not investing it in cryptocurrencies? Guys, I did it. I finally invested into cryptocurrencies, specifically into Bitcoin and Ethereum. And today I wanted to show you why I did this. So yeah, as I said before, right now I'm investing into stocks, and after 1 year of doing it, I figured that it was a great time for me to actually start diversifying my investments, not only in the stock market, but in other markets. And actually, what a time to do so. With what happened in the latest weeks, everybody's going crazy over Bitcoin and pretty much all cryptocurrencies. So here is my portfolio. I know it seems like a really small amount if you compare that to my stock portfolio, which is about $50,000, but you know, I didn't want it to go full Wall Street bets, YOLO, FOMO on it, and you know, that's how you lose money. Because I'm not willing to take this much risk, I'm actually gonna keep only a small percentage of my overall portfolio into cryptocurrencies, because I don't want to lose all my money at once pretty much. So, there are a few reasons that actually made me choose to start investing into Bitcoin and Ether, and here they are. The first one is that I did my research. Of course, every single time that you want to invest into pretty much anything, can be in the stock market, into cryptocurrencies, into real estate, or anything that you want to do where you put your money in, you always need to do your research, and you need to do a lot of it, because yeah, it's like, okay, I know what the stock is doing and they pay a dividend yield of 7%, yeah, let me invest into it. No, that's not how it works, especially with cryptocurrencies where they have such a high risk in it. You don't want to blindly invest all your money into cryptocurrencies. So now that I did my research and I understand how it works and how I can gain money over it, that's why I started. And also I feel like right now it's such a big opportunity because everybody in the market starts to understand that cryptocurrencies are something we're gonna use probably in the future, and people start to understand the value of it and why it's important to invest into it. And also, of course, like I said before, I wanted to diversify my portfolio. If you have all your assets into one market, like if I had with stocks before, and there is something big with the market happening and everything goes down, well, you pretty much lose all your money if you are not diversifying. So right now I have two portfolios of investments with cryptocurrencies. And of course, the biggest thing that made me choose to invest into cryptocurrencies is that you guys didn't smash the like button. So of course, how am I supposed to make money on YouTube if you guys don't smash the like button? So please do it now. It's a joke, guys. The latest point was actually not a point. Also, guys, I just wanted to mention that the 1000 giveaway is still on, so you can earn $100 if you subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and send me a personal message on Instagram. So yeah, we almost have 1000 subscribers, so if you guys want to earn $100, you know what to do. Okay, now let's go back to cryptos, and there is something that you need to do every single time you want to invest into something, especially if you want to invest into something that is such high risk with cryptos, for example. And that's that you need to dollar cost average your investments. Actually, already made a video about all this topic a few months back, but the way it works is that when you start investing into something new, for example, what I did with Bitcoin and Ether, you don't want to go and put all the money that you have available onto these sets. For the simple reason that, well, it can just drop the day after that, and then you have no more money to invest more into it when it's at a cheaper price. And well, that's what I did. I started investing $100 at a time into cryptocurrencies. Right now, I only invested once into Bitcoin and Ether, putting $100 into each of them. Because I don't want to put all the money that I have available and that like 1 week later the price drops by 25% and I'm like, I could have bought 25% more. So that's why you always need $2 cost average, especially on high risk assets. So you might ask yourself, why did I only invest into these two coins, so Bitcoin and Ether? Well, there are a few simple reasons. I believe that the first one is that Bitcoin is of course the main coin that everybody wants to invest in when coming to cryptocurrencies, for the simple reason that if you invest into Bitcoin, well, you pretty much have an edge against inflation, because this is not a money that's regulated by a government, so your Bitcoin will not lose value over time because of inflation, which is really interesting. And the second reason is that I believe that Bitcoin in the future will be something really big. Right now the price is at around $36,000, but I believe that in the future it can go way higher than this if more people actually discover what Bitcoin is and how they can invest into it. And now for Ether, it's a little bit of a different story. I still believe that Ether price will go up in the future quite a bit, but I mostly invested into Ether because of the technology that they offer with the coin. In my opinion, Ether is a way more interesting coin when it comes to the technology that they have, because if you don't know what they do, well, you can use it as a payment, of course, so if you want to just pay someone for something, you can use Ether for it, but that's not the main reason that made me invest into it. You can pretty much use Ether as a middleman for transactions, and that won't take any fees. The way it could be used is really interesting. For example, let's take Uber. So you pay someone to take you from point A to point B, but at the end of it, you pay them, but you also pay a fee to Uber, the platform that you guys are using to do this ride. Now, with Ether, what could happen is that like Uber and all these things taking a fees from you guys will disappear. And if you use Ether, you're pretty much paying the person from taking you to A to B without paying any fees over the platform that you're using, because Ether serves as the middleman that doesn't take any transactions fee. And this can be used into so many different industries that you don't even understand how hype I am about Ether. So I'm more investing into what it could become in the future rather than its value, even though you can still make money with Ether because it's still a really important crypto. Now, if I wanted to make 100% profit and the most money out of it, I would probably invest all of it into Bitcoin. But right now I simply prefer to buy into these two coins, have one that is making me money and the other one that is also making me money, but is also way more interesting in the function that they have. So what do you guys think about cryptocurrencies? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, if you're new here, go and watch this video right here that will explain you how I invested $50,000 as a 20 years old. Or you can go and watch this one that might also interest you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for the 1000 subscribers giveaway and also to follow me on my channel, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.